Hi guys, people rather, apologies. Right, had a few requests on how to do voltage doubling rectifiers, so I'm doing a quick video on how to build them. Okay, so what do you need? First of all, a vise of some sort. This one is a nice portable one, suction pad on the bottom. Wonderful. Flux. This little stuff here, sticky stuff, that helps you to clean all the contacts and get rid of any crap, etc. Solder. You can buy solder with the flux in it, but I recommend additional flux anyway. It's always better. So I need some of that. Soldering iron. That's here. If my video behaves itself. Right, I'm using a 100 watt soldering gun. Right, simple reason being that I pull the trigger and within about 5 seconds it's nice and hot and waiting for me. So, how do you build one? Right, I'm using large scale components so that they show up better on the video. Okay, 2 capacitors. These are 200 volt 220 UFs. Right, you can see those stripes on the side, they tell you where the negatives are. So what you want to do is, if you have the negatives pointing to the right, put one behind the other so it's positive to negative. Okay, which is nice and simple. And then you stick them in your vise, still side by side. Make sure they're about the right height. About the same height rather. Right, you will also want 2 diodes. Again, as I said, I'm using large scale components just so you can see it. On these diodes you can see, typical, a grey stripe pointing to the well, away from me. Right, that indicates which way the flow is going to go. So what you want to do is, from here you take that one, turn it around, right, and put them together like that. Right, so you've got the flow going that way and then that way in a triangle. Okay, and you stick them across the 2 far ends of your transistor pack, your capacitor pack rather. A bit like that. If I can get my thumb out of the way. Right, so the inner 2 contacts of your capacitors aren't connected yet, and then you solder them together. Right, let's show you here how to do it. Pull the trigger. Oh, I would do if I'd switched it on. Oh, how embarrassing. Right, pull the trigger. Ooh. It's so nice and hot. Dip the end in some flux. There we go, smoking away. Nice blob of solder on the end. Diode, solder. Wait, done. Second diode goes from the end of that diode to the positive side of the other capacitor. So we solder it here, like that. And we solder it at the tip there. Done. Wait. There. There we go. Just to show you. Nice and still. Or at least I'll try to. Right, so that's how you do it. Across those 2 inner pins there, from the negative of one to the positive of the other, Right, just stick a bare wire across. Right. If I can find a piece of wire. This one will do. Right, cutters. Cut it to about the right length. Stay. Right. And then solder it into place. Don't forget, plenty of flux as you're doing it. Come on. That's better. That's one side done. And there's the other side. Et voila. Any excess, just clip it off. Out. Right. Wonderful. So, what do we have as connections on this? Right, wait for my webcam to update. Apologies about the lousy video. Good. Right. Should be able to see that there quite nicely. Okay. Positive and negative on the outside of the capacitors. They are the positive and negative DC supplies coming out. Okay. Right. The generator coils, you connect one to the top of the diode triangle. Right. And the other side to the centre of the two capacitors. That little piece of wire that you've just soldered across. Okay, and it's that simple. Should point out, it only actually works on proper generator coils that have a positive and negative sine wave that comes out. A full sine wave, basically. If you're not using a full sine wave, then just use a single diode. And there voila, you have one built. Okay, any questions, as always, give me a shout. Cheers guys. People, rather.